This is how you beat a narcissist gracefully, but make them die slowly. To a narcissist, an apology is an insult. They'll wait until you've moved on before attempting to make amends. Simply saying, "I'm sorry," acknowledges regret for one's actions. But regret is a negative emotion that leads to self-questioning after a negative outcome. Narcissists cannot take ownership of their actions or admit fault. Narcissists are unable to comprehend the feelings of others around them without empathy, which makes it simple for them to assign blame and escape responsibility. An apology from a narcissist won't be sincere, since they don't care about other people and would do everything to avoid accountability. Avoid trying to outwit their ego. You'll always lose. Let's now discuss how to get rid of narcissists in a secure and efficient manner. But before we continue, I'd like to thank you for watching this video to its conclusion. It would be extremely advantageous to our channel's development if you shared it with someone you care about. If this is your first time visiting our channel, we hope that you consider subscribing so that you can access all of our content in the future. I appreciate your help. Let's get going. Number 1. Take back control of your life. Trying to force or encourage a narcissist's ego to bend to your will is futile. Instead, focus on improving yourself, expanding your social circle, and having fun. It's dangerous to rely too heavily on others if we haven't sought help for codependency or are just beginning to recover. It's exhausting to waste energy worrying about things outside our control, such as other people's opinions of us, the future, and events beyond our control. If altering their behavior had been a priority, the narcissist would have made significant efforts by now. Take control of your life by consciously choosing to improve yourself in any way you see fit. The presence of the narcissist makes no difference. You alone have the ability to effect positive adjustments in your life, so get to work. The sooner you cease fretting about the narcissist and begin working on yourself, the better off you will be. Eliminating the narcissist from your life is most effective when you are at your best and living your best life. Number 2. Laying down the sword. When coping with narcissists, avoidance is frequently the best strategy. Attempting to win a conflict with them is a waste of time and effort. Let them have the last word, as it's like a trophy that feeds their ego. If you can, get out of there and spare yourself the emotional and physical exhaustion. Ignore the narcissist and their toxic companions altogether. Number 3. Avoid communicating your needs to a narcissist, as it will only backfire. A narcissist won't care about your needs, no matter how reasonable they are. They are too preoccupied with themselves to care about your well-being. It's a bitter pill to stomach, but the truth nonetheless. Instead, care for yourself in whatever manner you deem appropriate. A narcissist cannot satisfy your requirements. Do not wait for another person to assume responsibility for you. Master how to do it yourself. You will be able to rediscover your authentic self by separating yourself from the narcissist. This is critical because it paves the way for forming healthy, satisfying relationships. To recover from a toxic relationship, acknowledge that you are now free to build new, healthy connections. You don't have to settle for less, as you've worked hard to get here. Number 4. Mastering the art of self-defense. To avoid the narcissist's manipulations, achieving self-control and spiritual discipline is essential. Self-protection is essential. Do not allow anyone to playfully press your emotions. Maintaining your health is essential if you wish to defeat an egomaniac with decorum and respect. You must incorporate self-care into your daily regimen in order to reap its full benefits. The confidence and demeanor of a narcissist might be frightening if you're not used to taking care of yourself. It's understandable that some of us have difficulties in this area given how long we have been held accountable. When you get up in the morning, you have complete authority over your existence. First, consider yourself. You are the only one who can complete this task. If you intend to utilize any of these changes, do let me know in the space below. Number 5. Don't let your ego get you down. Those who are drawn to narcissists may take their words at face value, even though they're filled with nonsense. And they won't sympathize with you, leaving you feeling cheated, powerless, and defeated. Even empaths, who don't share the same emotions or vibes as a narcissist, can still be impacted by their negative energy and feelings. It's not worth the hangover for those who care deeply for others. Kindness toward the narcissist is appropriate, but keep your distance and focus on looking after yourself and the people who are actually important in your life. Number 6. Seek trustworthy individuals for guidance. Recovering from narcissistic abuse with poise and self-assurance requires a reliable network of people behind you. Initially, you'll need time to heal from the trauma. If you don't have it yet, it's up to you to get it. Find trustworthy individuals to share your concerns and confide in. This could be an expert in the field or a close friend, family member, or confidant you trust completely. But be wary, this doesn't give you a license to vent your negative emotions and issues to these individuals indefinitely. Instead, it ensures you always have a safe haven to turn to when you need to feel understood and welcomed. In my experience, time on your own is not enough to heal from narcissistic abuse. We all need someone to confide in to feel better. That's why it's essential to choose a community that fits your psychological needs. By doing this, you'll be less likely to seek fulfillment from unreliable sources or those who might use your information against you. It's up to you to discover healthy ways to satisfy your goals and requirements, since your health and well-being are your own responsibility. Keeping a solid support network throughout time is essential to attaining our objectives. Today has reached its end. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you found the information useful. Please discuss your dating experience with narcissists here if you've ever done so. Please press the bell and subscribe to our channel if you like this one and want to see more like it in the future. Thank you.
The conclusion in this video: how to get rid of a narcissist in a secure and efficient manner. Narcissists are unable to comfort the feelings of others around them without empathy, which makes it simple for them to assign blame and escape responsibility. They cannot take ownership of their action or admit fault. Narcissists will do everything to avoid accountability, and an apology from them won't be siren. The video then provides 6 methods for dealing with a narcissist. The first method is to take back the control of one's life. Trying to force off ignorance and a narcissist's ego to bend to one's will is bold. Instead, focus on improving oneself, expanding one's social circle, and having fun. The presence of the narcissist makes no difference, and you alone have the ability to effect positive adjustment in your life. The second method is laying down the sword. When coping with a narcissist, avoidance is frequently the best strategy. Attempting to win a conflict with them is a waste of time and effort. Let them have the last word, as it's like a trophy that fits their ego. The third method is to avoid communicating one's needs to a narcissist, as it will only backfire. A narcissist won't care about one's needs no matter how reasonable they are. Instead, care for oneself in whatever manner one deems appropriate. The fourth method is mastering the art of self-discipline. Accepting self-control and spiritual discipline is essential to avoid the narcissist's manipulation. Self-protection is necessary, and maintaining one's health is essential if one wills to defeat an egomatic with decorum and respect. The fifth method is not letting one's ego get oneself down. Kindness toward the narcissist is appropriate, but keep a distance and focus on looking after oneself and the people who are actually important in one's life. The final method is taking trustworthy individuals for guides. Recovering from narcissist abuse with poise and self-assurance requires a reliable network of people behind one. Find trustworthy individuals to share concern and confidence in. But beware that this doesn't give one a reason to find negative emotion and issues individually. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you on the next video.